Checking out the Joker MP1 podcast. It's around 4 days ago. A guy called Travis King, U.S. soldier in South Korea. He got himself in a lot of trouble there. He spent something like 43 days in jail. He went into a bar, wanted to get free drinks off of a guy. Guy said no, so he started assaulting him. I think he assaulted two people there. He got thrown into a police car, and he tried to kick the door out. $45,000 fine he got, or $4,000 fine. It's just crazy. So this guy, Travis King, I don't know what got into his mind, and he was supposed to be sent back to, I think it was Texas, for a military trial, and this is the military fault. They should actually babysit him right back to America. He gets to the airport, and he turns around. He goes on a tour to the DMZ, the demilitarized, militarized zone. Separates North and South Korea. It's just like a brick in the road, really, like a bunch of bricks put together, and you can run across it. So this crazy guy went on a tour, and he ran across the DMZ. Now he's, I don't know, maybe this guy's trying to get famous, or he's trying to get into Hollywood or something. I don't know what this guy's thinking. I blame the education system. I'm 55 years old, and I was born under the Iron Curtain. Maybe a lot of people don't even know what that is. It's when, after World War II, Russia hijacked Eastern Europe and part of Germany, and they even put up a wall in, I think it was 1962, the Berlin Wall, and just trying to keep people from escaping Eastern Europe. So anyway, this guy's going to cost the U.S. military and the government millions and millions of dollars for what he did. Now, I think to teach this guy a lesson and anybody else in the future, that the schools today need to educate the people on tyrants. I never heard of Joseph Stalin in school. I never heard of Joseph Stalin until I watched in living color music video, Cult of Personality. This is when I first found out about Joseph Stalin, and this was back in the good old days when they used to play music videos on TV, and that was a really wonderful time. And now they don't want to do that. I would teach this guy a lesson. There was a guy, he was a white guy years ago. I think he came right after the Korean War. During the Korean War, he crossed into the North Korea zone, and he used to get on a radio and sit there and talk smack so the Americans would hear it in South Korea. The schools need to educate communism. I see kids all over America with the hammer stickle flag. They don't even know what it means. They have no idea what communism means. These young people should be taught about Joseph Stalin, Russia, communist China, all these communist places where things are really, really bad, and they will just starve you to death and kill your whole family. I heard a story in the Ukraine after World War II when Russia had the Ukraine. They had a bunch of Ukrainians saying, if you reject Jesus and accept communism, you can come over here and get some coat and firewood, heat and food, and if not, you can go in the middle of the lake in the wintertime naked and just freeze to death. Like, you want to live under that? So the lesson I would teach this guy, Travis Scott, or any other yahoo that wants to run across to the border of North Korea, I would leave you there. Does that sound cruel? No, because you chose to outrun the American and Korean security guards. This Travis Scott ran across the border so fast, they couldn't even catch him. The next thing you know, they saw him getting picked up in a black van and getting driven off. And this guy has no idea what he's in for. He is in for a horrible time. This is not no Disney World. This is for real. And this guy is going to not like that place. Anyway, if you'd like to come on my show, I'm working on it to do interviews. You can contact me at davidboyce187@yahoo.ca. That would be for my Facebook, and you can contact me there. It doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, how famous you're not. I'll interview anybody, and I don't know. These are some weird times. I'm surprised more people don't do this. Just running to North Korea. That guy Otto, he ripped off a sign or tore up his passport or something. He got sentenced to 15 years of hard labor. You know, why even vacation there? We got the whole world of vacation. What's there, around 200 countries and plus? I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Cyprus, Italy, Greece. I've been to America. I've been on the border of Mexico, which one day I need to go there for a nice vacation. There's plenty of nice places to go to instead of some place that's North Korea. It's a prison country. Absolute horror. It's got to be probably the worst country on earth to go to. I don't understand it. But I would teach this guy a lesson. If I was the American military, I'd say, you know what, you can stay there. Why don't you run across the border back into South Korea? Then they can arrest this guy and take him to American prison, and that'd be like a country club for what he's going. So anyway, anybody want to come on my show? No one's reached out to me yet, but I'm gonna be a Howard Stern clone show. A mix between Howard Stern, Rush Limbaugh, Opie and Anthony, and Michael Savage. This is what you're gonna get in me. Kind of a mixture of the bunch. The best of all the worlds. Peace out.